He scales 55.9 kilograms. With David Di Francisco in the corner, 21 years of age. Would you welcome Alli Hallack. Across the corner, across the ring in the red corner, wearing multi-coloured trunks, green, blue, white, and red. He represented his native country in 1987 Barcelona Olympics. He's had 4 professional kickboxing bouts, 4 wins, 29 years of age, scaling 56.8 kilograms. Australian Utah Super Bantamweight and WKA Bantamweight champion. Would you welcome Laos Toohey?
Started kickboxing in Australia. What was the date, Bob?
I brought into Australia in 1976, Barry, back in your heyday.
That was the first one, hey?
Yeah.
It's certainly come a long way since then, Bob.
It certainly has, and with promoters like George Vitis, with Vitis International getting behind it with some good sponsorships, we're going to see some brilliant fights here tonight, and it's going to be non-stop action, so anyone watching this tape, the next couple of hours is going to be really exciting for them.
It sure will. It's certainly an Australian first, the Taipan one. Here the round one for the first bout of the evening. You've seen both of these boys before, I imagine, Bob?
Yeah, this young Laos, it's his 4th professional fight. I haven't seen the Sydney boy before in the black and gold trunks, but in the multicoloured trunks is Laos from Dana Goodson's All-Star Fitzroy Gym, and he's a very impressive young fighter. I've watched his 4 fights, he's won them all, and tonight's his 5th fight. But he's very Thai-orientated. In fact, he's from Thailand, but he's been out in Australia since he was a young boy, and I think, but he has a Thai background, and he also adapts to his home style because it's a national
very
sport.
Tough, the Thai boys, aren't they? They call him the pit bull, and he fights like a pit bull, I guess, Bob.
And he's got that flat-footed sense. That's how you can tell the Thais from the kickboxers. He's quite flat-footed from the kicking range, which makes him very fast off either leg.
Great leg kick. It's a nice leg kick there. Ooh. Some flashy stuff there, Bob, but...
That's straight out of the movies, Barry, that lot. I don't see that very often in kickboxing, but he made it look nice.
He did.
The crowd responded to that one.
Oh! Two-hand attack by Laos Toohey, followed by a roundhouse left kick to the right side of Allack's head.
The Sydney boy's starting to relax. He looks as if maybe the trip in the crowd's got him a bit, but that'll be gone by that as the rounds progress. Always when they come into state, I think they're a little bit longer to get heated up.
For sure.
Where Laos is in front of a home crowd. He's from the Fitzroy All-Stars, and he knows the fans know him down here.
As the saying, Bob, when you're out of town, you're out of town. Alli Hallack's complaining about a kick to the groin, I think, but Laos Toohey's certainly unloading with both hands at the moment.
You'd know more about that than me, mate. You'd know more about that than myself. He's had some very nice hand techniques there. Coming off that roundhouse kick.
Well, Dana, his trainer, as you know, has got a background in kickboxing, martial arts, and also boxing as well. But I'm sure you know plenty about the hand technique too, Bob.
Well, I don't want to compare myself with a world champion, but yeah, I've been a little bit, but not in your league for sure.
Tell me, how did you see the first round?
I think Laos was a bit more relaxed and a lot more confident, and I think he did enough to take a good 10-9 there.
Yeah, I'd have to agree.
Into round 1.
Yes, Dana Goodson, the trainer of Stan the Man Longinides in Laos Toohey's corner.
He was an Australian heavyweight champion for a while.
Yep.
Made his name here, but he was a very popular fighter in Hawaii and also in California in his heyday.
Well, that's where I met him, actually training in Hawaii, where I had a couple of fights. Oh. Crowd not happy about that. In the martial arts book, in the kickboxing, I noticed that, the Laos Toohey stands in the southpaw, we call it southpaw. Walked into a nice straight kick there from Alli Hallack, but it doesn't matter as much in kickboxing, does it?
No, because a lot of times when you throw the rear leg, it comes forward like he did then, and it'll get them in the opposite style. They'll swap from southpaw to...
So basically, nice body kick.
Oh, they're going for it there, yeah.
Allack's quite an accomplished kicker, Bob.
He's kicking very strong too for the second round. But the Sydney boy's starting to relax a bit now.
He is.
I think by the third round and on, The Sydney boy would actually might see more from him. But Laos is very strong, I mean, for his weight. Look at the size of his leg muscles.
Oh, for
He drops a lot of power when he kicks with those legs.
Very short, nuggety guy. And I tell you, I fought a few of the Asian guys, and the Thais are no exception. They're just incredibly tough.
I remember that fight with Jeff Fennick too, with Samat Pekaroon. I mean, that was a guy who was an incredible kickboxer.
Yeah.
Jeff got his number at the time when they fought there in Sydney.
He sure did. Actually, he was very sick, wasn't he? That's I think the second time Allack complained about a kick to the groin from Laos Toohey.
He's probably only got a plastic cup. I mean, they should wear steel cups, the same as the Thais do.
Yeah,
they rope them on. But he may just have a plastic cup inside an athletic supporter, so that would be...
nice kick to Laos Toohey's body.
Both sides, yeah.
I agree with you, Bob. You know, if you're in this business, you've got to have the best protection you possibly can. Now, the Sydney boys putting up a better round this round, round 2.
Well, like you said, Barry, too, he's probably being a left-side fighter. He's having a bit of trouble with the southpaw stance of Laos, because that'll be back to front to him.
For sure.
Most people are right-handed. For anyone watching the tape that's not aware of that, someone who's left-handed is going to lead with their right hand, and it makes them unusual.
Well, how'd you see that one, Bob? A bit closer?
That was a bit closer, yeah. That would have, I think the judges would have had a bit of problem with celebrating that. The crowd like the round, girls.
They sure do, and I can understand that. Bit of a cheeky one, this one. Some of the girls really enjoyed up there. The bell for round 3. Laos Toohey just straight into action. Laos unloading with both hands to the head. I think Laos is not only a good kicker, he's also pretty accomplished with the hand. He's got Alli Hallack in a bit of trouble at the moment in the blue corner, Bob.
He really wants to get it on, Laos, doesn't he? He's loading up. And he's checking it. He's checking almost every kick, which was really hurting the Sydney boys. Because Laos is catching his ankle on those lead kicks.
Good body shots in close there. Alli Hallack's turned to the southpaw stance himself now. Leading with the right hand and the right leg forward.
If I can't beat him, I better join him.
Whoop, bit of a slip there. Oh, walked to that one. Pulled back at the last second.
The Sydney boy's gone very low hands now, hasn't he?
He sure